De Bruyne. And Saka going on an early... Now De Bruyne, Haaland again, comes back to Rodri. And Arsenal tying themselves in not the ball, but at their best they can smother you with intensity in your half. A bit like... Vieira's made an intelligent run of Nketiah, who was bending through them when he was discussing that. Oh, that's a mistake by Holding, and Haaland will be free here. Away by Akanji. It's at left back, not so much with Tierney. And Xhaka has just misread his behaviour on the touchline.
Tierney.
Turner's come off his line brilliantly. Haaland. I've seen Mikel Arteta getting very close to Rico Lewis. I think it'll be what. Oh, it looked like it was arcing in the far corner. And Matt Turner.
Trossard plus playing a game, trying to out
zones and only allowing a certain number of players in each zone at the time, trying to stretch the width and the depth of the play. And towards Holding, away by Rodri. It's come down for Saka, who hit it first time, but it was blocked. Saka into Vieira. Arsenal looking to build a little bit higher. Tricks. Trossard has managed to work it through to Tomiyasu. He never scored for Arsenal, but he might not ever come close to that. At half-time as well, which again didn't go.
A wrestling game.
Akanji looking for Mahrez, away by Akanji. Gundogan looking to try and release Haaland, but this time Gabriel was standing in his season playing more football than maybe he would expect to. Haaland's in a race with Matt Turner, and Turner's starting position failed to win 10 of the next 12. That's why they want to keep them. That's why they want to keep the momentum up today. Tierney trying to just... Holding. Immediately looks for Vieira, but Akanji's going to see that back to his goal. De Bruyne. Still going, Kevin De Bruyne! Reverse aboard. Looking menacing once again. Okay, trying to deal with him. Saka trying to get away and accelerate, but loses his footing. To an attendance of 51,694 tonight on a cool Manchester evening. Powering down that left-hand side, Nketiah. Well, they've seen that type of finish before.
Great run from Trossard.
Play occurs. This is Grealish getting away from Tomiyasu, trying to set up Haaland. And
Haaland ends up playing right back, and Akanji comes all the way over to right centre-back when he's left centre-back. And that just creates a...
Highlighted with him, I think more because of the manner in which he does it. He gets very excited on the touchline. Gundogan was allowed to wander a long way. Jack Grealish. And he's just a little bit too high for Haaland. Premier League away matches this season. No team have scored more goals in the opening third. Him and Holding are involved in a real personal duel tonight. They're pushing and shove, looking for 20 minutes of match. Trossard. Lewis backing off. Trossard! Good save. And Trossard so close to getting his first Arsenal goal. Saka, not going to find him over there. Side playing his best chance in this game with that arcing shot from the edge of the box. A lovely little bit of skill which he tried to get a... Trossard not too far away from him. Tierney with an attempt at a quick, vicious cross. Didn't quite work out. Although it might come through to Haaland, who's beaten the defender. And it's over the top of the cross. Try and help out his ailing defence. Turned defence into attack quite quickly. Grealish. And that was just a little bit too heavy for... To Haaland. From Spezia. This is Nketiah trying to get away from Akanji. Trying to get away from Stones. Did just enough. Rico Lewis gets it further clear. Only have a couple of seconds before the half-time. Clichy, Adebayor, Kolo Toure all ended up last 22 games at the Etihad.
And he's just shown an awful lot. Gundogan not really in the game.
Here, they are pretty reliable here. They've won 20th position. Gundogan. Lewis on the underlap, trying to fire it through the 6-yard box, didn't catch it. Here, Mahrez is in space, right side. They've gone to try and find...
Shaking the page a little bit.
Haaland. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a teaser. And the keeper came very... And Mahrez. A little reverse ball into De Bruyne. He's made an intelligent dart, but Mahrez is trying to chip that towards the far post. There's a little collision between keeper and Haaland. Here's Vieira. on the volley. And it came down. Good season for Arsenal.
Just interesting to see if Arsenal can get Vieira.
Pressing you in those situations, Grealish, Gundogan finding a bit of space. From the Marcelo Bielsa at Leeds, and he really improved during that period. It was significantly that. Saka trying to get hold of. Feeding Nathan Ake. And finding the corner with a brilliant finish. Only his second goal of the season, but he finished it like a seasoned pro in front of goal. Manchester City. Take the lead, and Arsenal have got to come from behind. This is Xhaka in towards Nketiah, who almost got enough on it to steer it past Ortega, but there was an incredible find Xhaka here. Nketiah wanted it played earlier. It's gone towards Arsenal fans singing "We Are Top of the League" as the City did deal with it. Now Martinelli's got it back again. He's travelled a very long way. Haaland with a flick on. No one to capitalise in behind. With Haaland in there, there's always a presence. Rodri again looking for Walker on the far side. Zinchenko and Walker going up for the same header. Saliba and Haaland in a battle, and an intelligent run through the middle of the pitch and looking to try and get in.
Call it intriguing game rather than exciting.
Here's Alvarez, ball out to Martinelli. Whips it in towards that danger area. Laporte is there again. Martinelli looking for Ortega, looking for back for Japan, and has played in that position.
De Bruyne.
Nketiah. Zinchenko. He's brought a bit of that